Oh, it's Clyde Gaming. Your life on the edge.
1202.
Correct. We're gonna play Minecraft Live on the Edge. We're gonna play Minecraft Live on the Edge. Who likes life on the edge? Who likes life on the edge? At least I actually have a job for you. I said you didn't have a job, but now you need to mend my wings.
Okay.
Mend my wings. My wings. My flight things. I was gonna let you go free from a job and let you.
Should have brought the fishing pole with you. Shoot. I don't have one on me. I go all the way back for that.
Where is it?
Down by the dock. There's one, and there's one in the house too.
Which one's the bad? Which one's the good one?
They're both good. One's cursed to vanishing, one not.
I'm gonna go get the one from the dock because I feel like that's the one you would want to use.
Oh my.
What? That wasn't my fault. That rocket flew me too far. You sure there's one?
No, it's in the chest outside the dock.
Oh.
Sorry. There. Bottom right. Yep.
Why is your dog tied to a leash?
What?
Why is your dog always been tied to a leash?
I don't know.
He won't get up and walk away, will he?
Thanks. Some dirt. Some shovels.
I got shovels. Don't you dare worry about my shovels. Is there another mended elytra in the house?
Yes. In the gear chest.
In the what?
The gear chest.
I'm gonna use that one.
Okay. Oh, you wanted flowers? There's 4 azure blue.
We don't need those.
Too bad. I got them and I just put them in the chest for you.
Alright.
There we go. It's a chest full of grass blocks and dirt.
Oh, but it's a shulker box, not a chest. Are you sure you meant chest? I shouldn't bug you about that, I mean. No. No. I don't want to go that way. Go back this way. Why?
That was weird. Did you hop from one to the other or did you just go right over it?
I did not hop from one to the other, I did. Come back. Thank you for falling like that. I'm gonna go back to the other one now. No, not this way! Come on, let's go. Let's go, minecart. Alright, minecart. I'm ready to beat the other one. I'm gonna shoot it. No! Oh, wait, did I just get into this? Oh, no! I did. Whatever. That one can sit back there forever. No. Stop it! I didn't actually flip it off. That was a really slow way to get home. I could have just walked over the hill. I want to turn these emeralds into blocks. Is that okay? Well, we have so many of them that it'd probably be better just turn them into blocks and let them fill things up. That's 43 emerald blocks from that, and we already had 13 because the rest of them the beacon. So we don't emeralds. Why do we have so many emeralds? Oh, I also missed this stack, so that means we missed a couple blocks. That means there probably would have been a whole stack of blocks in here if I didn't miss those. Blocks. Materials. Combine them into blocks. What was I going to do? I was gonna farm flowers. And I was going to grab the elytra from the gear.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Now we're going to wake up in the desert without a food source. We're never gonna get out of the desert. We're gonna starve to death and go back to a world spawn. Alright. I don't mean that. I'm gonna go over to the hill.
What are the glow squid doing up here? Aren't they supposed to be in dark places?
They're supposed to be deep places. But there is a deep chasm down there, so it makes sense. I need one of these. And also one of these.
Let you though.
Huh?
I told the other one we'd let him go. Enough food.
I'm gonna pick these all up later. I'll have to use it on the stem. Otherwise, these happen. Yeah. Which gives seeds. We don't want seeds. We don't want azure bluettes. They don't really go there. Well, I could add azure bluettes into the swamp. I just didn't add them originally into the swamp. I'm sure if I added them into the swamp, it wouldn't be that bad. I think this might actually be enough alliums already. But I'm going to do another round because I might make the swamp humongous. I'm not sure. But if I did make the swamp humongous, I wouldn't have enough mud. Yeah, 28 flowers. I'm not sure if that's quite enough. I'm going to make more. I actually might want one of those. I'm gonna use these. 50 alliums will be enough. I'll need more blue orchids because I use blue orchids more than alliums. And the swamp. Because orchids are actually in the swamp already. Spelling out a Chinese symbol. That's what it looks like, a Chinese symbol, because I don't know what they do. Like, yep. A Chinese symbol, huh? That's not a Chinese symbol, and I know that. Chinese symbols don't look like that. I know I'll need more than a stack of these. No, I don't know. I probably wouldn't need more than a stack of anything. These flowers, I probably only need about as much as the alliums, and I probably overestimated how much alliums I need, too. So, well, I guess I'm getting more than the alliums, but... Oh, looks like I'm about to get a whole stack. Alright. Now, I'm also going to grab the Azure Bluettes, which weren't actually in the swamp before, but I'm going to grab them here, too. I mean, I'm going to use them, too. That was lame. 1 bone meal for 1 Azure. Okay. And this is not blue, and Azure kind of means blue, right? So I don't think this is correct. This is not Azure, or blue. But it is yellow and white and green stem. Azure Bluette. Such a lie, Minecraft.
Conundrum of a name.
Yeah, I think I know that Azure means blue because of the Azure Seeker in Minecraft Dungeons. That's a thing, by the way.
Spanish class, right?
Azure Seeker. It was Minecraft Dungeons. Azure Seeker is Minecraft Dungeons. Please think of what that could be. I don't remember. Oh, it was a crossbow you need. Yeah. That's a lot I wanted than just one of it. I probably can stop getting Azure Bluettes now. With 51. 51's an uneven number. I can't have 51. Ugh! 50. Same amount as the allium, and then a whole stack of blue orchids. Alright, now mangrove trees. I need shears for this. And an axe. Alright, I'll just go grab some from home. What? I don't know what I meant to open. What I meant to open this? There's nothing in here I want. Right? How mended is the wings?
Oh, I have another job for me or something?
I want to see. I just want to know. Okay, half. But yeah, I came here for shears. Which are there. Because I need the leaves. And I also need an axe.
There's axes already.
Yeah, I can probably use a diamond one. I seriously don't have to use an iron one. Like that. But that is almost broken. I'll use an iron one.
Use them up till they break.
2, actually. I might need more. You'll see why I need these later. Because I'm gonna build little mangrove trees. Because the big ones sometimes get too big. Swear words, I hear.
I said shoot.
I don't have a bow on my hotbar. I don't want to. And I don't need these blocks. They just... Oh my gosh, that's a tall tree. How am I gonna do that? Oh, I have to fly to the top. I'm trying to use a whole rocket to get to the top, huh? Well, I'll start at the top. I'll go from the top to the bottom. And then this actually might be enough of the leaves. So then I can just not... I can just leave the leaves up there to decay, basically. Why did I... Well, not through the leaves. The shears, yeah. And the shears... Where are they? There they are. And I might actually want some vines for some of this, so I guess I'll grab the vines too if I end up getting them. Oh, I've never picked up vines in this world before, huh? Well, now I knew that. Now I know that. I've never picked up a single vine in this world before. Which is slightly unbelievable. No, very unbelievable. Because this world has been here for a long time. I gotta get the vines instead of just letting them...
202 episodes, yo.
Yeah, 200 episodes, no vines. That's a little bit crazy, if you ask me. And you, right? Yeah. Do you think this is crazy that I haven't collected a single vine yet? I ought to have enough mangrove leaves by now. Because my shears broke. I really don't know how many little mangrove trees I'm going to build that I'll need these for. But I have almost 2 stacks of leaves. I'll do another shear's worth. And then I'll be ready. I mean, then I'll have enough leaves. And then when I'm collecting the stems later, I mean, it's just not stems. Not stems. They'll be called, the logs, of course. I'm thinking about nether woods for some reason. The horse is what? Oh, you got on him!
I was trying to, well,
huh?
I was trying to fish past him, but instead...
You rode him, huh?
I tamed him.
You didn't just ride him?
No, he just fell in love with me. I just tamed him. I was trying to collect all my fishing rods, you see.
This tree is humongous. It's gonna have 20,000 times the amount of leaves I'll need for this. Except it's not 20,000. That's kind of crazy. That's a humongous number. I can see. Look, I can't place a bed on leaves. There's a place for a bed. Right on those logs right there. Who's gonna be eating you up?
Where?
Go far away then!
I don't exactly have room in my bed for it.
Your bed?
Or my bag. Oh, it's freaking pillagers.
Man! I give up sleeping now.
Alright, I want to kill these guys. That's an ominous portion waiting to happen. It's a raid.
Look at me. Just attracting zombies from down below. There's 2 witches. I want to pick up those vines.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now I'm down here.
For the parade.
That's your fault.
My fault. I think it's the pillagers' fault.
There was totally a drowned nearby and not pillagers.
I didn't see that.
Luckily up here in my tree that's really tall, I don't have to worry about monsters being nearby.
No.
Because I'm like 1,000 blocks above the monsters. Except it's not 1,000. It really is not 1,000 blocks. Floating blocks. I'm gonna get these in there. I made less mangrove leaves.
There you are.
I ought to just use a hoe now.
Ho, ho, ho.
Santa Claus, blah, blah, blah.
It's actually Green Giant when I'm saying it usually.
Green Giant?
Yeah, it was a TV commercial ad.
vegetables?
Vegetables.
Like, good vegetables or bad
Canned
vegetables?
vegetables.
Oh. Alright, now I'm gonna get a crafting table out. I don't know if I have a crafting table on me. I usually do. I did. But I didn't see it. Alright. Now, I gotta make an iron hoe. It doesn't have to be iron, but since I only have iron on me, then I will use it. It does have to be iron. And this tree actually has enough logs to make a whole patch of these, or a whole grove of these little mangrove trees. And look at this tree. It's just humongous and massive and giant. This tree is a green giant, not the stupid TV commercial. This tree is literally massive. This tree is the biggest tree I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, spruce and jungle trees are bigger than this, maybe. Well, at least they have more wood. But they don't have as much leaves. I think I'm done with the leaves. So now I gotta look how many mangrove things are on here. Just think of how big this is. Look, I'm gonna fly away to far distance. Look how big that thing is. Ta-da!
It's prong in the sky.
So, yeah, it kinda is. I also just missed the landing. Alright. I have to get up there now. It's a big prong in the sky. Wow, I've lost health. But I'm about to break my bed, so it's not a good idea to do that. Because my bed will break when I do this. I think. But it won't. I'll break it anyway. Iron axe is kind of slow. And I've never picked up mangrove log in this series before. Either. Yeah, I picked up there's not enough things I picked up in this series. I barely picked up any items in Minecraft in this series. Because everywhere I'm going, there's new recipes. And that means that I haven't picked them up yet. And now I have to chop the roots. I'm not going to need the roots for anything. Well, they're still here. So how many logs did I get? 22 there, but there's still some on the ground. And I don't want to chop something like this down again. Because this thing sucks to chop down. Actually, it was kind of fun, but there was way too many leaves. Might have just been a little bit fun. Just barely. And the thing is, the thing I get the least of in this is seriously the mangrove logs. I don't have space to pick that up. I guess we'll open this. Moss carpet, I might want that. I'm gonna put it in there anyway. Vines, yeah. The mangrove, there's extra mangrove leaves, but I don't know if I'll need these. I'm gonna put them in there anyway. Just because they're filling up my bag. And 35 logs. Is there any more around here? 35 logs is actually a good amount for a mangrove tree. So that fills up that. I actually will not want these through 6 mangrove leaves. Mangrove roots, I don't know if I'll need. Huh?
They're healed.
Yay.
Go home and empty my chest and do all my stuff. Dig more dirt. Flattening the area.
No.
No.
You don't need to if you don't want to. Would you like doing that?
It's a job.
Do you like it, though?
It's alright. Give me something to do. Having a blast? No. Do I usually have a blast? Only if there's creeper.
It's so funny because I am a goofball. Him? I'm thinking about him and he's silly. Yeah?
Said he was hissing at me.
Hissing? Like what? I think that was a spider. No, that noise? I also gained one mangrove propagule somehow. I used one to grow a tree and I gained two. I guess. That must have been what happened. I didn't gain one by placing it down. Unless I had negative 16 instead of positive 16. These smithing templates. Where? Oh, wait, where is he? The villager, dude. Oh, he's up the stairs. That's not too much of a big deal problem thing. These are not two swampy boxes. The flowers! Yeah, maybe I'm ready to do this now. Maybe I'm ready. I might be. Are you into grind those bows?
All of them?
Is that what you're saving them for, though?
I don't know. No, those are the ones that I saved in the beginning before I stopped saving stuff, realizing that we had plenty of them forever. Let's see. Put a piece of rotten flesh. And we're going to put all of this shell.
I'm not sure if these disc fragments fit inside of the disc chest.
Here we're gonna put
Fragments.
We need a raid, we need a raid, we need a raid. Here we're gonna put some ores.
What are we gonna do after this episode? I don't know.
And now I have those fishing stuff. And then here I'm gonna put mended elytra. Gravel goes in. Underground or ground?
Stone.
Alright.
Is there anything in the bottom chest of stone? Yeah. Sandstone, it's stone. We got too much stone. Too much stone. We gotta go end raiding again. Come on.
You gotta what?
End raiding again sometime soon.
End rate. What?
We gotta go end raiding again sometime soon.
The end?
Yeah. I do. I do, not you. I thought you were gonna do that. I don't know what I brought you out here to do. I think I've collected most of the materials required for the swamp. I don't know what else mushrooms. Red and brown. I've collected brown, but not enough brown, because I'm gonna need a lot of mushrooms. By the time I get to the restaurant where the food chest with the mushrooms is, it'll be bedtime. Mushroom. There they are. I only need to start with one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, the lag's making this suck. Sheep lag. I wanted to get over here to where this puzzle was to do it. But the lag sucks, and I'm gonna move the puzzle. So, yeah, mushrooms do grow on puzzle.
Interesting.
And that's why I came over here, and it lagged. Because the sheep...
So now I'm technically
It's still sheep lagging, I think. I really need to move this puzzle, and not throw out my pickaxe. Yeah, there is sheep loaded in right now. Ow! Ow! I literally just stupidness and ran into a tree. Wait, where am I gonna grow these? How about over on top of this tree? Yeah, on top of the tree. Yeah, up here on top of this tree. Oh, I didn't even mean to use a rocket. I don't even know how I used a rocket. Yep, and this just gives me mushrooms. It would be better if I put fortune on here, probably. It'd give me more if I put fortune on it.
Can you turn this dirt into mud, or do you have to replace
Well,
it with mud?
Well, you can turn it into using water bottles, but of course we know water bottles don't stack. So that would be a pain. You just shovel the path.
Oh. There's mud under the thing.
You can totally use water bottles to make mud, but it's just not as efficient as placing it. In my opinion, it probably wouldn't be. I'm gonna keep chopping these mushrooms until I have a stack of each.
I need to often put out too much heat. There you go. There, right there.
This tree is nice and big, so it's easy to chop the stems without the mushrooms falling off the tree. I don't even know if a mushroom's falling off the tree because I can't really see down there. I don't think one has, though. I want a stack of each mushroom. Because that might be enough. It's probably about around as dense as the flowers are for the mushroom. Well, less dense, or more dense. There's more mushrooms than the flowers, but I want a stack of each.
There you go, you're free. Yeah.
I don't know why I needed 2 podzol. I only needed 1. I'm just gonna say 62 is close enough to 64 and move on. Enderman holes. Alright. 62 is close to 64. It's gonna work. And now these. But these actually might fall off the tree, yeah. As you see there. Because they're big capped mushrooms. So some of this stuff is sticking out of the tree. But I'll let that happen. I don't know how many fell off. I think it was just 1, though. So it's not really that much of a problem. It's only a couple mushrooms I'm losing. Like, maybe just 1 each time. Which isn't really that big of a deal. It would be if it was the start of the series when we had limited resource. Okay, I'm losing more than just one mushroom. There's like 3 down here. Maybe 1 mushroom will be enough. 1 more mushroom will be enough to gather all the ones I need. Yep, I'm not concerned about the axe running out. I'm concerned about running out of bone meal. Yep, the axe broke. Now I just have to break these all manually. But then, I can use my almost smashed fortune pickaxe to do this, which gives me much more mushrooms. I think. Yeah. This uses a lot of rockets because I had to put it on top of a tree. And we don't have a gunpowder farm like everyone else does. Yeah, that's a thing.
There you go, it's pretty flat.
A creeper farm. More like a creeper farm. 61 brown, 62 red. I think I'm gonna head over to the restaurant and get a couple more. Just to fill up the stack. But of course the restaurant has to be next to the sheep pen. So it's lagging like hell. This hill is not a good place for the restaurant to be. That was 100 episodes ago when we built that. A little over 100. What? I can place mushrooms on warped stems? Oh wait, because it's dark here? This doesn't look dark. It just is. A little bit dark. You can just have mushrooms sitting in our house. That's goofy. Now I have all the mushrooms. Wait. By the way, I really regret adding the sheep pen. I mean, adding more sheep to the sheep pen. Here's the other box. Oh, that's right there. I also just realized I had another stack of oatmeal. I wasn't gonna run out. I wonder what else I need for the swamp. Let me think. Some grass, some tall grass. But tall grass, you can't... Don't dare try to get out. We haven't secured this place to make sure you can't get out yet. I'm sorry, but we haven't done that yet, and we will never do that. So, sorry, but you're not gonna get outside. Just for this, I need grass. It's not that hard to get grass. Shouldn't there be some grass in here?
All the grass blocks are here, dude.
I mean grass. Grass, not grass blocks. I'm just gonna bone meal up a grass. Because I can do it. Or, I can just get it from here.
Excavating the swamp.
I'm not sure if this really does anything if I... Yeah, just bone meals it to tall grass. But... Actually, that doesn't even use bone meal. That's hilarious. That means I can just gain grass this way. Oh, that does get bone meal. So now I just gotta do this without making mistakes. And I'll just get a bunch of grass. I don't know why it doesn't use bone meal, but it doesn't. It's gazing like one grass every time, but it doesn't waste bone meal. Besides, we do need bones for the skeleton temple. Actually, I would rather just do it the bone meal using way. The way that uses the bone meal. It's easier that way. But then flowers come up. And, well, I'll just let the flowers be. That one azure bluette isn't gonna bother me, isn't it? Now I'm gonna fly over to the raiding grounds so the flowers can stay there. No, I'm not gonna fly over to the raiding grounds. I'm gonna fly over to this foresty section right here. I'm about to get killed because there's a dog next to me. And it's real life, and now he's hungry. He's hungry!
Oh!
Just pretend I didn't hit him. He's hungry. He's hungry. He's hungry. Don't be hungry, wolf. There's nothing the matter. You don't be hungry. Yep. Bad, silly jumper. Yep. You can't jump because you're just jumping and like... Okay, he's not hungry anymore.
If I pour water on this, it's gonna turn to mud?
It has to be a water bottle, and you have to have that dirt instead of grass. It can't be grass block, it has to be dirt.
So anything that's grew back to grass, I have to break again?
If you want to do it that way, yes.
Stupid!
I don't want ferns. Do ferns grow in swamps? The answer would probably be no. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it gave me grass. I'm not sure if ferns grow in swamps. I'm just gonna leave them here because they would grow in forests. That one can be big. This is a nice wild patch of land. Now I've got a lot of grass. I probably got enough. And of course I need some of it to be tall, but you know, this is what happens when you try to get tall grass. It doesn't give you tall grass. So I have to use the bone meal when I'm making the tall grass. And most of this is actually going to be tall grass. And I ran out of fireworks, so I have to walk home. Why don't I just take a little visit to the jungle temple? Since I'm over here. I think it'd be nice to have a little visit to the old jungle temple.
Scary place.
And of course, you don't forget about the skellies up here. The withery guy, and the stray, and the bogged, and also the regular one. That was the last. And I think I'll just head up here so I can glide. I think the jungle temple was actually the first temple we built in this series. It makes sense that he's holding pork.
I don't know,
Huh?
no. No.
Probably not.
It's like, I don't eat this cooked stuff. I eat human raw flesh. They're raw flesh. Okay.
The flesh of a human being is what he eats. Alright, grass in there. Alright, now I'm pretty much ready for this thing, except crimson fungus. Alright, I need crimson fungus too. I don't know why I need crimson fungus, but that's supposed to be in the swamp, so I'm gonna add him there. Crimson fungus. I'll also grab a stack of that if I can get some. If I can get to a stack of it. And since the nether is beautiful, and there's piglins that don't spawn here, yeah, I'm gonna use this. And this tiny little area is where I have to get crimson fungus. But we can't, yeah. So I'm also gonna get these nether plants, because I'm gonna have to collect them, because I have to break them. But of course I'm just gonna throw them in lava afterwards. I think I really wanted these nether plants. This place is so tiny. It's gonna be such a slow process getting all these crimson fungi. It's a 2-bone meal, and there wasn't a single mushroom here. It takes a while to break these things. Yeah. Maybe I should just go over to the other island and do this. And search for them and just break them all. That gave me 2. 3, actually. Yeah. I know I can't get all the mushrooms this episode. So, yeah. There. I'm just gonna do it like this way. I'm gonna try to do it. No, I have to break these. There's no other way. I just have to. They get in the way. Because I can't grow mushrooms. I don't know what I'm gonna get for the thumbnail. Maybe chest shulker box again. I really don't know what I'm gonna use this to do for the thumbnail.
Excavation site.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do now. And I guess I don't even need you to log off. Lag, dude! Actually, I do need you to log off. Well, yeah, I do. Because that's not the thumbnail. You need to log off, actually.
Okay, give me a minute.
You don't have a minute. But that's the thumbnail. That's... Why?
Nice thumbnail.
Is it really? Or are you just, exaggerating? Is it really a nice thumbnail, though?
No.
Why not?
Dirt.
Mud and mangrove wood.
Okay.
And I will clean this up afterwards. So...